Welcome back to Wrestle This
and That.
This is...
I'm Brother Reed.
And I'm Brother Don Juan.
No doubt.
And we just got done talking about Raw. Now we're going to talk about Smackdown. And a pleasant surprise, Smackdown wasn't terrible.
Yeah, for once. Hey, just like Raw wasn't. For once, we are on a roll with two shows, rocking and rolling.
So Smackdown takes place. Roman comes out to begin. Why not give it to the champ? He comes out. He talks about how excited it was to finally get this done. He said that we did it. He was including the crowd. I will say, when he came out, everybody in the crowd was so excited to see the man come out. I don't necessarily know they're excited for him to come out as much as they love to touch the gold. Like he walks through the crowd, every single person is touching that belt, getting their pictures up close. They're really enjoying it. Anyways, Roman comes to the ring. He says that, we did it. But he said, we have to savor this because my time is running out here. Around that time, Sheamus comes out, interrupts, and he basically says that he's been invested the power by the authority.
By Stephanie.
So he comes out and he basically sounds like a preacher. He says, with the power that's invested in me,
that's Sheamus.
I'm asking you to leave.
You may walk now. You may leave, champ. You ain't gonna beat me and then stay here. Come on, you gotta go.
And Roman says, if I'm gonna leave, you're gonna make me. And Sheamus is like, oh, I just love your fighting attitude, Roman. So Stephanie told me to bring these people out. Brought out a team of security guards. They all came into the ring. They got Superman punched. They got back body dropped over the ropes. In fact, the very first guy, Roman grabs by the throat and he tries to throw him over immediately. The guy gets hung up on the ropes. I think that angered Roman because he
looked bad as a champ.
And then he threw him completely over face first. It was devastating, and that was kind of the start of the night. Roman clears everybody out of the ring. Sheamus is upset. And that is the last time we see Roman. If he left the building, we don't really know, but it's the last time.
He took his belt and went ahead to drink.
He did say that. He did say really quick that he was so excited to finally get home and be able to bring that title home to both JoJo and
Happy birthday, JoJo.
And his wife. And if you guys watch ESPN, the night after Roman won the belt, he said, "Hey JoJo, it's your birthday. If you want to go to Golden Corral instead of some fancy dancy restaurant, we're going to Golden Corral."
Golden Corral, baby. I love Golden Corral, brother.
So we're throwing that out there. All right, then we had Ryback. And no, he wasn't going against Rusev. He went against Del Rio.
Well, they happened to be a good match too, man. I mean, they paired up, and I thought it was going to be really a squash match. Even though I thought Del Rio was going to win it or whatnot, they put on a good show. What do you think?
Yeah, it was a good match. Ryback gets the advantage, and they have the League of Nations come out, and Barrett was there this time.
Hey, Barrett's back. He's not sick no more.
So they get the little distraction on Ryback. It sets up the cross arm breaker. No knees to the chest for Ryback. Just a
broken arm.
Just a broken arm.
That's a broken
So
arm.
he definitely tapped. He tried to fight for as long as he could. You could see him keep on reaching out for the rope. He knew he wasn't getting there, and he said,
"The rope is way over there."
He said, "I'm hungry. I'm just gonna tap and go get some food."
You gotta get some food.
So that's
You pick up a chicken wing with a broken arm.
So then after that match ends, we see something crazy. We see Tyler Breeze backstage, and that's normal. He's taking selfies of himself.
Yeah,
and
that's Tyler Breeze. He's a selfie taker.
He's getting the Sultan of selfie. He's getting his hair brushed by Summer, and then all of a sudden you see a curtain pull back, and you see Goldust.
Oh, Goldie?
Goldust comes out, and Tyler Breeze says, "What are you doing?" And Summer sprays him with hairspray. And
like an animal.
And Goldust says, "Ow."
He bit him.
Yeah, he did. He bit air.
He bit at him.
He bit air. So Tyler Breeze comes to fight, and I was like, "Well, is he fighting Goldust?" No, Tyler Breeze is gonna fight
Ziggler.
No,
what?
He's gonna fight Titus O'Neil.
Well, this is a good win for Tyler Breeze.
No.
What are you talking about?
No, that doesn't happen at all. Goldust makes his way to the VIP section.
VIP?
Yeah, you know it, and we clearly, Summer let us know too.
What did she say?
She said, "They're not VIP. You can't sit there."
That sounds just like Summer saying.
And yeah, right.
Go Summer.
Go Summer. And And Goldust decides not only is he going to be VIP, but he's going to take the selfie stick.
He took Goldie selfies.
He was acting like he was taking Goldie selfies while Tyler was in the background.
Man.
Tyler said, "What are you doing? Put my stick down."
Yeah, put a stick down. It's Tyler's stick.
And when Tyler turns around, oh, Titus, what do you have for him?
Oh, no, he didn't have the bomb, did he?
He had the Titus bomb.
No, he
Boom! Did. And he got the 1, the 2, and the 3.
Wait a minute. I don't like this. The reason why I don't like this is because this makes the 3rd week in a row that Tyler Breeze is losing. How you gonna bring somebody up from NXT and treat him like this? It's not right, man. Titus, it's not right.
Yeah, it was kind of weird to see Titus get the win.
Again, I don't understand that, but maybe he's getting caught in a shuffle. I don't know.
It is possible, and it looks like it's setting up a new feud with Goldust.
That's going to be horrible.
Well, we'll give it a chance.
If you want to pull the best out of him, you give him a veteran. And Goldust is a veteran. He is a tag team champion. He is an Intercontinental USA champion. So, yes, okay. I agree with you.
All right. So then we have a quick interview segment with the Wyatts. And Bray basically being like, when you go extreme.
Oh, yeah. Got to go extreme.
You still come up short against the Wyatts.
Well, pay-per-view and Monday Night Raw, that's true.
He showed it.
Gotta agree with him, that's true.
Then, of course, you can't just leave it at that. You got Rowan talking about when you search for the light, you still find
the dark.
The darkness.
But you in the dark already.
Right, I know. They hardly do anything in the light.
Yeah, it's kind of scary.
And then, last but not least, you got Strowman. And he says,
the Strowman.
I kind of like it when people take their last breaths in my arms.
It's kind of scary.
Run.
Yeah.
And we ran to the next segment.
Thank God.
With that being said, it was New Day.
New Day, my group.
Versus the Lucha Dragons.
Here come a good show.
Now, there was no titles on the line.
Okay.
So New Day decided they were going to use their man, Xavier Woods. Now, real quick before we talk about the match, because New Day's always coming up with something new.
Always.
They came out and said they were the hottest thing since the Quan.
Since the Quan.
Brother Quan. They said, to the Quan. To the Quan.
Say what?
And then they said, we enjoy the Quan so much. Wait for it.
They do.
We invented the Unicorn.
The Unicorn, baby.
Unicorn. So
they just inventing everything.
They invent everything.
Man, it's shoes and horns. Go.
They even turned the horns on. They came down. They came by the lights out. It was awesome. It was really cool.
You know what? Make money while you can. Make money while you can.
So the match itself was good.
Of course.
And what is it that you said last week? When New Day wants to win, they have to have who? They have to. They have to have. What's his name? They have to have Big E. Big E. If you want to win, you got to have Big E. Right. Well, they didn't have Big E. They had Xavier Woods. And, of course, every time that happens. And a running power bomb by Kalisto. Man, that guy's just everywhere. That guy just puts on a show every time. But not to Xavier. He got on Kofi. And he got the 3 count. I don't like that, man. You need to leave Kofi alone, Hey, you give it to Xavier. He's the loser in the group. I mean, I like him, but he's the loser. He's the loser in the group. Every time he loses, it's Xavier. Right. When Xavier's in it, they tend to lose. But nevertheless, another big win for Lucha Dragons. Hey, guy, I really see this tag team being world tag team champions soon. If there is a person to step up and have the belts next, it should definitely be the Lucha Dragons. I mean, they are impressive. And but it's hard to say when they're going to take the straps off a New Day. And like I said, when you knew, you just can't give it up that easy. You can't give it up. Can't give it up that easy. Then we go to the Divas division. Hey now, Diva. And we have Brie, my girl, versus Becky, my other girl. My girl. It's his girl, but she's a for a revenge factor from Raw. From Monday night. Because they didn't like the way the match went down. So, no Flair. Yeah, because Charlotte went out there. Except for Charlotte. Yeah, Charlotte's not, he ain't her, And back and forth match. Brie actually gets the advantage. We get to see Bravo! Whatever that is. Bam! We get a knee to the face.
Yeah, knee to the face.
And then she positions her in the ring, bounces off the ropes, and
She loses.
Charlotte grabs the leg.
She coming out of nowhere.
Just like that.
Well, you're learning from the best.
Now, this one is blatant in front of Becky. And Becky doesn't know what to do immediately, but when the ref starts asking questions of how Brie fell, she immediately puts on the disarmor, and Brie taps out.
Taps out. Brie, of course, taps out, as always, to that arm lock. I mean, I'll tap out to the arm lock if you got my arm all twisted backwards like that also. Like I say, a good showing for both, as always. Becky, as always, I see her being pushed along with Sasha in the near future in 2016. And, she's very impressive. And I can't wait to continue to watch some of her good matches. And, without Charlotte, that is.
Right. And speaking of that, then we go to a segment where they're walking. And the next thing that you know, Becky basically tells Charlotte, I'm happy I won, but whether I win or lose, I want to do it on my own. Charlotte.
So she's saying she can't do it on her own.
Charlotte fires back by saying, hey, I just wanted to make sure you won.
Oh, trying to help her out.
Right.
I want you to be a winner like me, basically.
But the way that Becky took it was she didn't think that she could win on her own. Becky felt like she had control of the match. Even though at the point she was
Becky
losing.
Becky could have won. I mean, she beat her before.
Right.
It's just Charlotte wanted to fall in line with her and basically say, without me, you won't win. But with me, you're going to win every time.
Right.
With me helping you cheat.
By cheating, and that isn't what she wants. That took us to our main event with Kevin Owens versus Dolph Ziggler.
All right.
Fantastic match. The chemistry between both of them. They had some super kicks. We had some. Now, what was not fantastic about it was the ending.
What about the ending?
Well, here's what happens. Basically, after a big match, Owens gets a little frustrated. He throws Dolph outside the ring. Okay, nothing that we haven't seen before.
Right.
Okay, referee says, hey, got to get him back in the ring, Owens doesn't. He throws him into the stairs. Okay. Still nothing, you got a 10 count outside the ring.
You got a 10 count outside the ring
right.
when you get in. You can't.
So Owens slides back in the ring, comes right back out. Ref says, get him back in. And instead of putting him back in, Owens throws him over the table. Okay. Nothing that we haven't seen before.
Yeah, we saw it on Monday Night Raw.
Call for the bell?
Now, that's unusual. He has a 10 count to get back in the ring. And what he did, he got back in the ring. He got back out. He broke the count. Therefore, that he could pound on him a little more if he wanted to. I don't understand the referee calling him and disqualifying him.
Right. I mean, no count out. No rules being broke.
I think they need a new ref because he forgot his job.
So Owens, then, of course, more insights, continues his pounding. That spurred the Intercontinental Champion coming out.
Here comes Dean Ambrose.
Here comes Dean Ambrose.
Very upset.
Ambrose goes at it big time. While he's going at it, Dolph says, my match is over. I'm going to make my way up the ramp.
Yeah, I'm going home.
Right? Well, Kevin Owens continued to pound on him. Gave him a super kick. Kind of knocked him out where he was at.
Knocked him stupid.
And when Dean went to pick him up,
he got knocked stupid.
He got knocked stupid with one of the best super kicks.
So he got two stupid guys.
so Dean left on the ground holding his mouth. And the announcer being like, what just happened? What just happened? Well, you just saw what happened. He got super kicked in the face.
They're live. How you know what happened?
And the king tells him, says, you know what, guys? I think because he was wearing black,
he got confused.
He got confused.
Yeah, blame it on the black.
So overall, that's terrible. So overall, Smackdown was really, really good. It had some good matches. It had diverse matches. For the first time, we saw different type of matchups.
So what are you going to rate it?
Normally we give them 3.5, 4. I'm feeling good. I'm going to go ahead and give it an 8.
Don feeling good. 7. Bam. There you have it. There you are.
That's the end of Smackdown, guys.
Hey, guess what? RECO Room Report coming up next.